Hi, I'm making this video because somebody asked me how I purled Continental. I know there's lots of videos out there showing people how to knit and to purl Continental, but there's really a lot more to it than that. There's a lot of variations. And a lot of people seem to have trouble with the purling. It's more challenging. Knitting is fairly easy. I mean, here we are. We just kind of go in here. Your thread, the needle you have to pick up is right there. Even if you're one of those people who holds your finger way up, it's right there. So you can pull it through. When it comes around to purling, though, the problem's a little different. I looked at this a lot, and there's really no way to get around having to pull your finger down to get the angle that I could figure out. So in addition to that, the tip of our right needle is kind of out here in space looking for this little single place it has to go into. And if you're one of these people who holds your finger up, you've got a lot of motion to do. That's tiring and it takes time. I believe in ergonomics. I'm also a musician, and one of the first things that a teacher teaches you when you're playing a string instrument is keep your motions small, keep them close to the fingerboard. Don't do extra motions because it'll slow you down and it'll also keep you from being accurate. So I decided to bring this into knitting as well. So what I do when I purl is similar to when I knit, but I take the needle and I use the other needle as a guide, and up and down and off. And you notice that there's not a lot of extra yarn here. My finger's resting right on the needle. So up, and as soon as it's in there, the finger's coming down and out. Up, down, out. Up through and off, rather. Up, down, off. And you can go, I'm not a speed knitter, but I can get a pretty decent. As soon as I said that, of course, I messed that up. I have a lot of respect for people who make knitting videos. Before you criticize one, try making one yourself, because the position you have to get into is not the one you usually knit in. So, I hope that helps.